Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Abreu pulls it down, and there's two gone.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Duvall makes the play, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos. Late that time, and it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here is Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss.
Ooh,
One ball,
Baya.
2
You gotta remember to
strikes.
take the donut off the bat, partner.
And that
That's
is
ball 2.
downstairs. 2-2. Hernandez makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Jimmy Rollins digs in now. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to
2-2
choke up
count.
a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
3.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break.
Look at me.
And we're back. And now here is Bryce Eldridge. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. First out in the top of the 8th. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now here is O'Neal Cruz. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 8-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Luis Campusano will hit next. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Rollins makes the play, and it's out number 3. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages. From those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Cindy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Got him swinging. So digging in,
Now
Dustin
batting,
Harris.
the third baseman, Dustin Harris.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
The batter, number 13.
2 down, base is empty.
Second baseman,
And the batter now, Ahmed Rosario.
Rosario.
That one's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Moore makes the catch, inning over. Back here at PNC Park, here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. There's a swing and a drive. It has the distance, gone. A solo shot. It's 9-2. Jordan Westberg now at the plate. Center field. Abreu coming on. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw on to Torkelson. Turner is out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. New pitcher on now, A.J. Puck.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The batter, number 7.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Lindor on the move. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Lindor stands at second with 2 gone. Runner on the go again. Pitching for a strike.
2 balls.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. That one 95 to finish him off. Prodigy, structure our society. We built this economy, slaving through atrocity. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, down the number 2 hitter, Bobby Abreu.
Abreu. Now pitching, Billy Wagner.
Cut out and missed at 101.
1 ball,
and it's 1-2. Strikes him out with 101. Here's the catcher to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. Ground ball up the middle. Lindor on to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
The right fielder,
now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us. Who really spilling blood. Everybody.
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, get some traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip, I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chilling at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. Then started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing. And I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them. See, I can't handle this pressure. And if you ask me, stress is a my girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm free cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone and it ain't supposed to.